Hi ladies, Kay again, part 2, another parcel from over the pond there, and it's Carol Marie from Colorado Springs. She and Candy both posted their entries to my challenge on the first day, and they were having little bets as to whether the postal service there had got it right and that it would be with me in 10 days. Again, I think that they have probably met that margin very effectively. Carol is another dear lady. She's got a beautiful speaking voice, very active on YouTube, very supportive of everybody, and has shown that yet again in her support of my challenge. Carol, again, I've seen the price of the postage. I thank you profusely for taking the time and, you know, spending as you have to get these entries to me. It's something else, this postage at the moment. It does make you feel very humble when people that you don't know apart from crafting videos take this amount of time and invest such a lot in getting their projects over here to support us all in our challenges. So I do thank you. I've opened the envelope, but I've not actually been into the parcel, Carol, which I'm about to do now. Oh my, oh dear, there we are. Oh, there's more. Sorry, I didn't expect there to be. Oh, I say, thank you very much. I've found the card on top, which is the most important thing. A beautiful pink envelope, lovely parcels here just waiting to be opened. But I'm doing this first. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, Carol, that's really pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, and Carol says, here are my 2 entries for your first ever challenge. I hope they didn't get too crushed. Also included are a few extras just for you. Luckily they didn't weigh too much. Postage can be so bad. Thank you for hosting this challenge, Carol Marie. Well, Carol Marie, the pleasure is all mine. This is a beautiful card, handmade by Carol, with various dimensions to it. There's some lovely background paper, an embossed layer, and then this very vintage floral and key for the centre of the card. And Carol's obviously used her distressing inks around just to give it that extra feel of age, and it so has worked. Thank you very much, Carol. That's delightful, thank you. Now I want to try and get the challenge entries first if I can. It's going to be a bit touchy feely. I think, oh yes, this is definitely the rosette. I can feel the folds in the paper. This is such a pretty tissue, thank you very much. Oh, I say, they're lovely. Alright ladies, it is absolutely delightful. I did see Carol's video, I must be honest, but ever the truest, I have to say what you see on camera doesn't necessarily reflect how absolutely gorgeous some of these things are, and this is stunning. Handcrafted by Carol Marie on YouTube. Thank you very much, thank you. It's, as you can see, this beautiful paper in the background with a very lovely delicate lace edging. There's a doily, there is this superb array of the prettiest little flowers with little pearl stamens just popping out here and there. It's all been beautifully glittered to add dimension. Pink feather and green feather, a lovely little bit of pearl trim that just sits in there beautifully, a nice little hanger, And then there's this decorative frame with the sweetest image inside, and even that has been glittered up just to give it that extra bit of interest and extra dimension, and it really is as sweet can be. It is really, really lovely. Thank you so much, Carol. The back is quite delightful. I can't show you because it's got all of Carol's details here, but she's used a die cut, and then put her details on an extra piece of paper there, and it just finishes it beautifully. Look at that. Oh, I am a lucky person. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that over that way a moment. Now, I think, if my hands are telling me true, I think this is probably the altered cork. So we'll just have a look at that one. Beautiful washi tape paper, beautiful tissue again, all matching. It's really quite lovely. I watched Carol buy some of this stuff on her famous hauls. She does some beautiful craft shopping and comes across, I ripped it, some lovely bargains on her travels. They're a nice thing to watch. Right, let me I'll put that on the envelope. I love this washi tape. And Carol's very cleverly anchored it down into the tissue paper to stop everything being thrown around too much by the postmen and ladies. And here is the altered cork, and it really is pretty. Made for you, a little clock. I've worked from the other way up this time. Beads, pretty faceted beads, pearls in pinks and creams, and then there's one of those extra special AB, I don't know what you call it, but it's iridescent throughout, and then these lovely little charms just to add a bit of weight and depth to it. The cork is really pretty. There are some very pretty organza and pearl flowers, and in between the flowers are some lovely filigree metal pieces that have been wrapped around very effectively the cork, and then just embellished with more of the pearls, so it is all matching beautifully. And then there's this lovely little trim. It's I don't know if you'll see it on the camera, but it's a kind of, it's got little loops in between these little fluffy bits. It's quite delightful. I haven't seen anything like that. Very pretty, all run through a jump ring at the top here, and this is all then encased by a very pretty tiny little crocheted doily that just finishes off the whole thing and marries up all the pinks and all the colours together. Thank you so much, Carol Marie. It really is delightful. I'm really pleased. Thank you. It's more than a girl can wish for, really, to have all these things, and it's all the more special because they are handmade and sent such a long way. Thank you very much indeed. Over to this little parcel. Beautifully done up again. Oh, beautifully done up again. Until I get my hands on it, of course. Oh, I say. Oh my. Oh, Carol, thank you very much. Gosh, I've got some lovely doilies here. Really pretty. I don't know if they're handmade or more modern, but they are really pretty. Thank you very much. Ideal for pin cushions or just making a flower around. Thank you very much. And then this gorgeous, oh my word, and there's quite a lot of it too. cream rose lace, which really is so pretty. It's quite a strong embossed lace. Very lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to find nice things to do with this, aren't I? Thank you very much. I'll just put that in the front there in the hope that you're still seeing the main two components there. These are very much the extras that Carol spoke about in her card. Lovely paper bag. We don't get bags like this over in the UK. Really lovely. Thank you. But all these bags are hoarding little things. Oh, I say. Oh, there's some lovely bits. There's some beautiful silk cord in 3 different colours. Green, pink, and this very pretty, 4 colours, tell a lie. A pretty turquoise and then a very soft green. And this, I think, is what Fiona Jennings 644 has been using on the pillows that Carol and I admired. The patchwork pillows that she made on an embroidery hoop. And I think it's this kind of thing that Fiona's used for edging and then made like a box stitch around it. So that's ideal, because I am planning, when everything settles down at home, to have a go at one of those pillows. So thank you, Carol. That will come in very handy indeed. And she's decorated the paper clip that was on the bag. I do like these little things. It's lovely to see how people dress things up, because it just inspires you then to look at how you do things yourself, and you can then put your own slant on it. But that's quite delightful. Look at that. Just takes the mundane and makes it pretty, doesn't it? Oh, and this is a lovely trim. Oh gosh. Wow. This is hearts. Very pretty. Better put it the right way, not upside down. A little heart with a little bobble in between, and well, I've not seen anything like it. It's really pretty. Just look at that, and there's a good amount of it. Oops, I should be able to do something very lovely with that. I'm looking at altering boxes and things, Carol, so thank you very much indeed. That's lovely. And then there's a little bag of the famous doodads here. A couple of little pegs, another of the clocks that was the dangly bit on the cork, tiny little pegs, some little flowers, very pretty, some little red hearts. I'm hoping that you can see them. I don't really, oh well, here we go. I haven't got a tray or anything, everything's a bit higgledy-piggledy at the moment because I'm having my kitchen renewed. There's a fabulous little pair of scissors, a little clock, and then these little pearl embellishments, little flowers, hearts, rounds, a couple of these very pretty red hearts, a tiny little peg. Is it open? Oh yes, look at that, beautiful. Some flat back pearls in a kind of teardrop shape, very pretty. And these lovely little flowers, another little metal embellishment. Oops, it's an envelope. Thank you very much, Carol. That is very much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to pop them on the top here, and then I'll put them back in their bags in a little while. If I do that now, it's just going to take up all the time on the filming, and to be able to upload quickly you need to get these things done within a certain time period, really, don't you? So that's that one. And here's another bag. Oh, I say, baking powders, advertising, good old advertising. We just don't get anything like this. Oh look, tailor-made suits. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, this advert. Tailor-made suits for $5. Those were the days, girls, eh? When all your money went round and round and round and you hardly knew that you'd spent it. Oh, I say, some lovely doilies. Oh, Carol, she's done a beautiful picture. Oh, look. handcrafted by Carol Marie in 2014, and it's Carol's entry into my challenge. How lovely is that? And that's the rosette and the altered cork. How lovely. Thank you very, very much. That's a lovely thought. And then there's some beautiful, beautiful I love doilies. This one is really, oh gosh, and there are several of them too. Thank you. This is gorgeous. You could actually fussy cut this out and turn it into a 3D. They are really, really stunning, vibrant, vibrant colours. Gorgeous. Thank you. There's a little two again of a bird with the cage and butterfly, the seasonal one. A couple of hydrangea. We've just bought these and they've died in the garden. It's so hot, we get the sun from early on until like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and even with watering they've shriveled. Unfortunately, it is such a pretty plant. Let me wittering on, sorry. And then two beautiful butterflies with stamps. Oh, I used to have some of these stamps as a child. I did a bit of the old stamp collecting, and Magyar was one of the places. Oh, I say, I love that. It's a stunning peacock. Absolutely gorgeous. I might try and fussy cut that out and put it on a canvas with some flowers. Thank you, gorgeous. And then two French Eiffel Tower souvenirs advertising the opera and that kind of thing, and the piano. Thank you so much, Carol. That is very, very lovely of you. I really do appreciate everything that you've sent, and thank you again for your time and for being so supportive to my first challenge. Do go over and check out Carol Marie, ladies. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.